Hi friends, hope you are all good. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will install Ubuntu 20.04 in VirtualBox. To download it, go for open Google and write Ubuntu 20.04 ISO download 64-bit. Open this link and you will get this web page. Click on here. The download will start. To save time, I have already downloaded it. You can see, I can see Ubuntu 20.04 downloaded. It's of 2.8 GB. So let us install in VirtualBox 7. So this is the home page of VirtualBox. To install it, hit new and give the name as Ubuntu 20.04 and select the image. Select the image. Now you can see here it's Linux Ubuntu 64-bit. You can see here it's detected OS type Ubuntu 64-bit. The OS can be installed unattended. The install will start after the wizard is closed. So if you want to install unattended, you can skip the checkbox. If you want to install manually, you can put the checkbox here. Now you can see you have selected to skip unattended guest OS install. The guest OS will need to be installed manually. So we are installing it manually. So put the checkbox and hit next. So it's asking for the virtual memory. So we are giving 4 GB of memory and 2 processor cores. My laptop is having 16 GB memory, so I am giving 4 GB memory. So keep in mind, by allocating the physical resource of your laptop, you can create as much as virtual machines you want. So as of now, I am selecting 4 GB. Hit next. So by default, it has taken 25 GB of disk space. We are creating only one disk here, 25 GB. Hit next. So you can verify the configuration. The machine name is Ubuntu 20.04 and I have given the memory of 4 GB and 3 processor cores and hard disk space of 25 GB. Hit finish. Let's say if you want to edit the hardware, go for settings. Let's say if you want to add one more network card, hit network. You can see only one network card has been selected. So let's say if I want one more, you can enable it. So after the installation, you can see 2 network cards here. Let's say if you want serial port, you can enable the serial port as well. If you want USB, which USB versions you want, USB 1, USB 2, USB 3, you can do it. Storage also, you can add it here. So the general, you can do information. So let's start with the installation. As you can see, I have selected 2 network cards here. If you want, you can add more and you can omit the floppy drive also. So let's by the default and let us see how installation starts. So hit start. Now you can see the VM is powering up. So let me maximize it. As you can see, the screen size is very small. So if you want to see the screen in full screen mode, select view and select for scale mode. It will ask, hit switch and maximize the screen. As you can see, I'm able to see the screen on full screen mode. Let me disable the notification panel. As you can see, the disk checking is going on. If you want to stop this disk checking, you can hit Control C. Now the disk checking has been skipped. Now the operating system is about to install. As we are installing it in a VirtualBox, the installation time will be a bit more as we have specified the hardware resource in a small way of 4 GB RAM and 3 cores of memory. If you are installing it on a physical machine, it will be a bit faster. But taking advantage of VirtualBox, you can easily allocate your hardware and you can install the guest operating system. So this is the best way of utilizing your physical hardware in an effective way. So as you can see, the installation is about to begin. Now the installation will start. Now it's asking to select try Ubuntu or install Ubuntu. by hitting try Ubuntu, you can, without installing, you can try Ubuntu, its all features. If you want to install, you can hit install. So in our case, we are installing Ubuntu, so let's hit install Ubuntu. So it's asking for the keyboard layout, let it be default English, hit continue. It's asking for the installation type. It's normal installation or minimal installation. Normal installation will include web browsers, utility, office software, games and multimedia players. Minimum installation will have only web browser and basic utilities. So you can download updates and while installing Ubuntu. So we are not installing any updates now, so we'll uncheck it. So we will go for normal installation, select the normal installation and hit continue. If you want, you can install the third-party software also for your graphic card and Wi-Fi hardware and additional media formats. So this is the test machine we are installing. So we will go for the normal installation. So next screen, it's asking for installation type. So this computer currently has no detected operating system which would like to do. So now here you can select the entire hard disk and you can see to install Ubuntu. If you want to create the custom partition, you can create it by, you can specify the disk space for root, home and swap. So we are doing the express installation by using the entire hard disk. So it will erase the hard disk and install Ubuntu. So select the first option and hit install now. So now it's asking, if you continue, the change listed below will be returned to the disk. Otherwise, you will be able to make further details or change manually. So hit continue. So SDA will be created. As we have selected only one virtual drive, so SDA will be created and installation will start now. So it's asking to select the location. Let's select your location, wherever you are. Let's say we are in Australia, so we'll select Australia and hit continue. So it's asking to put my name. So this is a test machine, so I'm selecting as test, and computer name, let it be test. The standard user name, we are giving it as a test, and test user password is asking, we will give it as test_123 and test_123. So you can select as login automatically or requires login password for every time to login. So we'll hit required my password to login, hit continue. Now the installation has been started. Now it's copying the files. So let us wait for some time. It will not take much time to install as the operating system is small. It's only 2.8 GB. It will not take a couple of minutes as this is a virtual machine. Even though if it is a virtual machine, the installation will be quick. So please. You can even skip the downloading packages. As you can see, the installation is complete. You need to restart the computer in order to use the new installation. Hit restart. Now the guest operating system is starting for the first time. So it's asking to remove the installation media. Hit enter as we have selected the ISO. So hit enter. The guest operating system will start booting. As the installation has been completed, now we are able to see the login prompt. We have entered the username as test. So let's select test and give the password test@123. Hit enter. So now let's finish the initial setup. Skip. Next. So don't need to send information to Ubuntu. Hit next. Location service disabled. It's next. You're ready to go. Done. So this is the installation process. So as you can see, I'm able to see the Firefox web browser, then the LibreOffice. You can go for Ubuntu software. You can download any software from here. If you're getting any updates, you will get it directly and it will be installed. So go for show all applications. You can see all the applications here. Let's say if you want to open terminal, select for terminal and hit enter. So terminal will be open. So if you want, so it says Ubuntu software update is available. So if you want LibreOffice, you can go for LibreOffice Writer, Calc, Draw, Impress. So now let me show you the terminal and show you the installation. Let me go for uname -a. You can see the Linux version is 5.8 and you can see the Ubuntu 20.04 LTS has been installed. If you want to see the hard disk, you can see here only one hard disk is available. So we have given SDA of 25 GB. So it has allocated the hard disk space of 25 GB to install the operating system. So as you know, in the start I gave two network cards. So you can see here, I can see two network cards here, ENP0S3 and ENP0S8. So go to settings. So you can give the IP address, select manually, and you can give the IP address. So that is it. It is very easy and simple to install Ubuntu 20.04 in VirtualBox. So if you have any query, let me know. If you have any questions, please comment me on below. Let me know if you need any such more videos. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you, friends.